Hi, crypto learners. This is Neil Walters with another in a series of videos on how to use cryptocurrency for the very beginner. In past videos, I showed you how to create Bitcoin wallets. In this video, we're going to create an Ether wallet for the Ethereum blockchain. Ethereum is known for being able to run smart contracts, and I discussed that in more detail in one of my live shows recently if you want to go back and catch that. So the easiest way to do that is go to this website called MyEtherWallet.com. And even if you already have a wallet here, you can create as many more as you want. So I'm going to hit here, create a new wallet. It says welcome. Now, it's giving you this warning that says you and only you are responsible for your security. So they're warning you that this is not a know your customer type site. If you create a wallet and you give someone your private key, they could just suck your money right out of your wallet, just like giving someone a physical wallet, basically. So you say, yes, I know what I'm doing. And after this video, hopefully you will know what you're doing. Where are my funds stored? Well, this is a good point. They're saying here, your funds aren't really stored in your wallet. They're stored on the blockchain. But the point is, if you ever want to spend your funds, you have to have your private key in your wallet in order to get to those funds and to send them or trade them out to get cash or some other coin for them. So, if you just slide that over, it tells you what blockchain means, but we'll talk about that in more details later. So now I'm going to click next. What do I do if I lose my keys or password? Important we read this together. This website, cannot recover your information for you. If you lose your information, it's gone forever. MEW, which is short for My Ethereum Wallet, does not store any data. After you've received your keys and set up a password, we strongly suggest that you do two things. Write your keys and password down and keep them safe. Don't store your keys and password on your computer or your phone. So basically, write it on a piece of paper, put it in your vault, for example. So, anything else they say there? No. Some helpful hints. Do never give your private key to anyone. I've been stressing that over and over in all my videos. And that means if you have what's called a key store file on your disk or your mnemonic phrase, don't give that to anyone either. Don't trust any free ETH. If they're giving away ETH for free, it's probably not real. If the email is saying they're us, meaning this wallet, it's not real because this company's not going to mail you. It's not real. You can either bookmark their website or use Google search to find it because you don't want to go to a website with a similar name that might be trying to spoof them and they could steal your key if you enter your key. Buy a hardware wallet, which is a great idea. These will help you transfer your keys. They cost between $90 and $200. They'll give you a list of them here. Trezor and Nano are a couple of the common ones. Okay, et cetera. Next. What's the upside? The purpose of cryptocurrency is to allow people to manage their funds in an anonymous and secure way from any location. On the blockchain, your digital assets are not controlled by any bank or government. You are the only one who has access to your funds, and you can instantly transfer them to any other address on the blockchain without depending on authorization, permission, or limits. Your public address and your private key are the only pieces of information you will need to hold and manage your funds from anywhere in the world. Okay, we got through all these little welcome screens here. So now we're ready to create a new wallet. Okay, so the first one uses Apple Store or Google Play, so I don't want to do that at this time. There's a key store file, not recommended, and a mnemonic phrase, not recommended. So maybe I'll make a separate video on this one, but I'm going to actually do the one that's not recommended for purposes of this video, okay? This is not recommended way to access your wallet due to the sensitivity of the information involved. These options should only be used in offline settings by experienced users. Okay, so now here is, they just generated these 12 words and you need to write them down. So again, I'm going to break a few rules here and I'm going to type them into Notepad. So here we go. Service, small, input, great, eager, tomato or tomato, when, wink, modify, design, drift, will. Those are our 12 words. Now notice there I misspelled the word. Not a good idea, right? So double check that you did it correctly. Service small input. Great, G-R-E-A-T, eager, tomato, when, wink, modify, design, drift, will. And now, optional that you give a password, but I'm going to say yes, we're going to create a password, and my password will be neilsvideos.com. That's the link that will take you to my video website on YouTube or wherever else I may choose to host my videos. Now it says, yes, I wrote down my mnemonic phrase, which is the 12 words. Now, let's talk about why this is bad. First of all, you notice I haven't saved this. So I'm going to say here, save as, and somewhere on my disk, find a good spot. So I'm going to save this here, and I'm going to call it MyEtherWallet publicly seen. That means you guys have seen it, and it's a mnemonic and password, etc., etc. And I'm going to save that. So again, what's dangerous about this is, I'll put here password in front of this so we know that that's the password. This file is on your computer, so anyone who has access to your computer has access to your 12 words. That's why you need to treat it like cash. You need to put it where no one can get to it. You know, in our wallets, you probably don't carry more than $100 anymore, right? But you might have 10,000 or 100,000 in your Ether wallet, right? So if you're carrying around $100,000 in your wallet, you're going to be very, very careful of your wallet, right? And so you have to treat this wallet like it's worth $100,000. And this is why you have to think about security. Now, since this is just a demo wallet, I don't care, you know, so just kind of have to keep reemphasizing that. So now you say, yes, I wrote down my mnemonic phrase, and now they want you to kind of like check and make sure you actually got it correct. So we have to re-enter some of these words. So the first word is service. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the word after when is wink. I can actually paste it. And they want the next couple words, modify, design, drift. Whoops, I hit the wrong button there. Drift, okay, and will. And service, small input. Word 6 is after eager, which is tomato, tomato, and we say verify. Okay, so it says you've created your wallet. Now we're going to click Unlock Wallet. Cancel, that's my RoboForm tool. And now, how do you want to access it? We will cover MetaMask in probably my next video. And right now, I'm going to say I want to access my wallet using my private key or mnemonic phrase. So you come here, and you say, I'm going to enter my mnemonic phrase, and hit, and notice it may say this is not recommended. We're cheating here. We're going to do continue. And guess what? I have to enter all these little words again, which is a bit of a pain, right? So I'm going to move them to another screen here so I can type faster. Service, small, input, great, eager, tomato, when, wink, modify, design, drift, will. And my password I have to enter. And it says invalid mnemonic, so that means I probably typed in a word wrong. And sure enough, the word design I mistyped. So to keep this video short, I'm going to do a part 2 where I actually send some Ether back and forth. But in this video, all we did was create a wallet. We didn't do much with it once we created it. Okay, so stay tuned for the next video in this series, and we will move some Ethereum around on this Rothstein network.